Hi, my name is Nur Ramadaniatul Aisyah binti Muhammad Zaini.
Hi, my name is Nur Hashimah binti Marja.
Let's get started. Today, we plan to speak about child abuse.
Child abuse is not just physical violence directed at a child. It is any form of maltreatment by an adult, which is violent or threatening for the child. This includes neglect. But children are sometimes abused by other adults on whom they are dependent, such as the nursery workers and teachers.
Sometimes abuse is international, but not always. If parents or caregivers are no longer able to cope with caring for the child, this can result in dysfunctional behavior and abuse.
We notice the problem that will happen to children is depression and being a victim of violence.
Today, we will discuss some to keep in mind about child abuse that you need to know.
Moreover, we will present the values and recommendation of the child abuse.
There are many values in this topic. The first value is responsibility. Parents must be responsible for taking good care of their children so that they do not get involved in child abuse cases that can affect their emotion. For example, they will be depressed and afraid to communicate with someone. Next, the second value is love. Parent or caregiver need to give full love to the child so that the child feel valued and loved. Therefore, children can grow up in a harmonious family without violence. In addition, children might also develop well. For example, they can focus on learning because they are surrounded by positive people. The third value is cooperation. Society needs to work together in combating cases of child abuse so that the safety of the child is guaranteed. In addition, the authorities should also work with the community by doing activities that can eradicate the problem of child abuse. For example, holding a campaign to eradicate this problem. Another value is justice. Parents and caregivers must treat their children fairly. Moreover, if parents and caregivers are fair in paying attention to their children, they will not do unwanted things such as injuring themselves and so on. The last value is brave. The community needs to be brave to report the real thing to the authorities in the event of the child abuse in the neighborhood in order to save children from becoming victims of abuse.
From this topic, I get some recommendations. Firstly, try to understand your children. Learn how children behave and what they can do to different ages. You also need to prepare food and be aware of your children's health. Do not use anger or punish children because it will leave an emotional impact on children throughout their life. Therefore, prioritize your children at home before thinking about work at your workplace. Next, control yourself before disciplining your child. You need to set a good example for the children, and you must be good at playing the role of parents before educating the children. This is because today's children's thinking is whether their parents. Last but not least, child abuse and neglect are a community problem. We encourage everyone to recognize the signs and report those signs to the appropriate officials. Oftentimes, children and their families are the ones who are required to change their behavior or are at the center of solving the problem, including removing children from their families. However, PCA and C recognize that the system around families, including other people, has a responsibility for supporting families and helping create solutions. They are beyond reporting.
As the conclusion, prevent is better than cure. Children abuse lead to many bad effects, not only for children that are being abused, but also the person who abused the children.
We should prevent it from getting worse, as the children today will be a leader for tomorrow. That's all from me. Thank you.